We welcome you to the 2011 NEC Softball Championship. This is day number 2, game number 4 from the North Athletic Complex in Moon Township on the campus of Robert Morris. Here's the 2-2. That one hit and slicing down the right field side. It is a fair ball. Saporis will hold there at first. Coming over to make the play in the outfield was Patton. She struck out 11 batters yesterday. This one hit hard, back up the middle. It will be a base hit. Saporis will go to third on the throw. She will slide in safely. She was one of the best pitchers in the league, second team, but didn't win the pitcher of the week at all during the course of this season. This one to second. They will try to go home. Saporis will slide in safely. And Sacred Heart has taken a 1-0 lead. Right now, Sacred Heart has had good fortune putting the ball in play. McCoy slaps a fast one, and it will get through into the gap in right center. 1 run will score in Dreyer. On to third will go Sador. And Sacred Heart has jumped out 2-0 on the RBI single from Shannon McCoy.
Sacred Heart got their winning run on a play just like that, and Coach London talked with us in the postgame. That's something they work on in practice every day.
A 1-1, nice bunt. It's a squeeze. Coming home is Sador. She will score. The out is recorded on the bunt from Garza, but she will get an RBI. Off-speed pitch, hit the third. Jimenez with a long throw across, not going to get there in time. That will score a run as McCoy will slide home. And Sacred Heart has come out firing here in the second inning with 4 runs pushed across. Jade Bowens will slap this one out to center. Timko with a long run sliding catch, and she makes it to end the inning. Be interested to see how long they let this rain go.
And the answer is not that long.
Not that long. As they will head in here, will they put the tarp on? That is the question. Connecticut State was eliminated yesterday. Russell will strike out show. 1-1 here. Slapped out to shallow right field. It will dunk in. 1 run will score. Little miscommunication there between Tobin and Sador.
This is hit on the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Here comes lead. Put the Pioneers back up 4. Dubovec up the middle to short, and it gets through. Here comes Calderon, and she will score. Now 5-2. Robert Morris back within 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. All runners will be off and going after the release of the pitch.
It's an interesting decision here for Bryson. Does she trust that off-speed pitch that's been so effective in the tournament so far?
Here's the payoff, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. She strikes her out. Big time strikeout. Strikeout number 6, and that brings the inning to a close. The Pioneers leave the bases loaded.
First pitch from Russell. First pitch swinging, and 1 out quickly recorded on the pop-up. Jimenez on the 1-2. Chopped high to second. Gobbled up. Play made by Tobin. Well done. 4-3 put out to second as Timko. But Robert Morris is down to their final out. And you would think Sacred Heart would come right back with her in that championship game. Grounded here to first. Picked up by Lee. Stepping on the bag. Ball game.
Here is Shannon McCoy, the catcher of the Sacred Heart Pioneers, who went 4 for 4 today in leading Sacred Heart to this victory. Talk about your offensive performance today. Have you ever had a game this good offensively over the course of the season?
Not recently that I can remember. What I did was just pretty much try to get on base every time. I had a couple of times spinning out, so I stayed focused on keeping my shoulder in and just trying to help my offense as much as I can.
How difficult was it to keep focused with a 3.5-hour break in between? How'd you guys manage to stay focused during that long rain delay?
I mean, it was hard, but we usually listen to music and stay pumped up and stay focused, and we know when we need to stay focused and when we're allowed to, relax and have some fun.
Now you're the leader behind the plate, and you caught Jen Russell now for 4 years, so you've seen her for a long time. Talk about her performance today.
Well, Jen was on most of the time, so we were just helping her to give a little bit more runs on offensively, so she could, spin more of her pitches and, try something different to throw the batters off. So.
Now the team advances to a game perhaps later today or tomorrow, but whenever your team plays, it'll be for the championship. How excited is this team to have a championship opportunity now?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. We've been in this spot before. We know what to expect, so I feel like we're as ready as we can be.
All right, thank you so much. Best of luck whenever the next game is.
Thank you so much.
All right, Matt, we hope to bring in Coach in a second, but right now let's send it back to you.
All right, Craig, we appreciate that. So good day today for that player, Shannon McCoy. 4 base hits and RBI. Let's go back down to Craig D'Amico.
All right, thanks, Matt. We're back here with Coach London of the Sacred Heart Pioneers. They advance to the championship round of the NEC Softball Tournament. Coach, talk about right out of the get-go, your team produced 4 runs in the second inning there. How did they get on that roll early on?
Well, we came here with the mindset that we needed to swing the bat. We knew that Robert Morris is always around the plate, and the last time we waited a little too long to get on top of it. So today our mindset was, come here, anything you can reach, you're whacking at.
Now the team had to endure a 3.5-hour rain delay. Their first rain delay they've had to go through all year. What was that like, having to sit through all that? It looked like you were a little impatient because you guys kind of helped out get things going on the field.
Well, we're used to doing our own field as well, so it wasn't a big deal. We just wanted to try to help them out and let's get this thing rolling. But actually, I don't need these rain delays because my girls get crazy. They start going nuts, singing, dancing. They were much more relaxed than we were. Me and Bippy get much more anxious than they do. So
we saw you out here doing some heavy lifting, working the squeegees out there. Now the team advances to the championship round, maybe against Robert Morris again or Quinnipiac. You've seen both of these teams. Give us a little scouting report. What can we see? What are we going to see in this next game, and what do you expect to see in the final?
I'm going to say in this next game here, it's going to be a tough game because both these teams put the ball in play and they run. So it's going to be a battle of runs. I'm going to go out there and say that it's going to probably be a little more high scoring, about like our game, I think, the same kind of thing as this.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.